Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas, just off the strip, 7770 Dean Martin Drive. You got to come check us out sometime. Well, you clicked on this 2019 911T. It's a pretty rare car, folks. Only made a couple in yellow. The odometer shows under 13,000 miles. It's just amazing. It's got just a little bit of road wear, 13,000 miles. Going to have a little bit of normal road wear, just like any used car. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm your living, breathing condition report. And we're going to go over all the body panels, make sure there aren't any dings in it. If there's any marks, I'm going to show where the marks are. If there's any chips, I'm going to show you where they are. But in general, this is a 2019 Porsche, okay? Under a 13,000 odometer shown miles, and it's still pretty freaking nice looking. So this is a number one car. It's got a couple little itty bitty normal road wear on the front. I'll just kind of, you don't have to come close. I know in the film right now that you're looking at, the more my hand gets in the way, the more blurry it gets. But I'm just going to kind of sort of point from back there. Maybe you can see them, maybe you can't. This is the extra things that you get with celebrity cars. Not a whole lot of dealerships are going to this extent these days. And we just want you to know, I know you're a bunch of Porsche weirdos out there, and just like I am with my cars. And you want to know all the details, and if there's any marks, is it just normal road wear? Is it a mark, or is it just coming off with my finger? Which that just happened right now. But I just pretty much pointed at those locations, folks. It's a little one here, a little one here. Other than that, it's just beautiful yellow. There's a couple small ones here. There's one here. Now, you also need to know, let's see, how much clear bra is on the front of this car. I'm not sure. Give us a call. We'll tell you if this has any clear bra on the front. I don't believe that there's any clear bra on the front of this car. I don't feel it anywhere. I don't see any of those ridges where dirt collects in the clear bra and so on and so forth. So I don't believe there's a clear bra on here, but it's just even more surprising because there's not more marks on it. You can tell this car has been well behaved and well taken care of. Why? Well, usually with Porsches and little sports cars, they like to go fast. And when they go fast, you can see a little more of that road wear. Hence, this car barely having any road wear whatsoever. So the headlights are in absolutely fabulous shape. The entire hood is a great big slab of yellow. I don't see any major kunks. I don't see any scratches. I don't see anything. And we're underneath some fabulous new lights here at Celebrity Cars, along with some skylights that you can see in reflection on the paint, and you can see all is good. So just double checking about clear bra. No clear bra wrapped around here, so no clear bra going on. But let's work our way down. We've done pretty much the nose. This is not that low to the ground, although this plastic piece right here does have a small abrasion. They all do. Small abrasion here. But there's no cracking of this panel. It's on there real solid and real tight. I meant to talk to you about that too. All these black inserts are all in real nice shape. Turn signals are all real good shape. Okay, work our way down the driver's side of the car. The front bumper is all good. It's on there real good. Nothing's loose. Looks like we got a little bit more muck right here. So these aren't scratches, it's just some goop. Same thing there. All the wheels, I think, none of them have any curb rash. We're going to go over each one of them, but the barrels are all nice and clean. The wheels are all nice and clean, and I don't see any damage on these wheels whatsoever. Okay, we'll go back up to the roof and stuff like that in a couple minutes. Barely any road wear of any sort on the side view mirror. Now, down here, I meant to grab an extra cloth for down here in this location. This is just from getting in and out of the car. So there's a couple of mild marks just from getting in and out of the car. They're all the way down here on the bottom. I do see a tad bit of some touch-up paint down here in yellow. very nicely done. But I know that a couple more of these little dark marks down here could be removed. You know, a magic eraser, a good polish will get those marks off. I'm not concerned about it. There's no extra any kind of worrisome damage down here whatsoever. We do have a clear bra right here to protect this portion of the rear quarter panel. This is known for Porsches to get, you know, some spray from just driving down the road and get little pock marks here. So there is some clear bra here to help protect this section. Does it have a couple marks in it? Yes, that's why it's there. But do any of them go through to the paint? I'll bet not. And just a little bit of normal road wear down here. Nothing that I need to talk about extra. The door doesn't have nobody banged up against anything getting in and out of the car, so this is all in super shape. Your rear wheel, driver's side tire, all this is absolutely beautiful as well. Barrel's nice and clean, brakes look great, and no curb rash. This whole fender, no dings, no dents, no scratches. I don't see anything. Nothing. Nobody rubbed up against anything back here. This is all beautiful. Rear tail lights are good. This is all just a beautiful, beautiful paint. All back here, this whole trunk area. And the whole back of the car really looks terrific. I'm gonna spin this around so we get it a little more out in the light. Do this with every car. And then we'll work our way down the passenger side and make sure we're not missing anything. But let's get a real good look at this back bumper real quick. And there's nothing to report. The exhaust pipes coming out of the back are nice and clean, no weird oozing coming out of those. This is all nice and clean back here. All the deposits from dirt and grime and stuff have all been removed. And it's just a beautiful, shiny back end of this Porsche, simple as that. There's nothing to report. The rear glass looks perfect. Okay. Come over here to this side of the rear bumper, and I have the same report. Nothing but beautiful stuff over here. No abrasions, no scratches, no chunks, no nothing. This rear wheel looks terrific, nice and clean barrel. Nice and clean wheel wells as well. No dents or dings. Beautiful yellow paint. Right over here we have our clear bra again to protect this area. Just a little bit of abrasions from road wear hopping up against there. But again, nothing dug into the paint. Looks like there's a little bit of touch-up paint right here. One got away from the clear bra. So some touch-up paint was done there. You'd never see this unless I pointed it out. Okay, the whole lower valance over here looks terrific. Just the same as the other side, just a little bit of normal road wear, but nothing too bad to report. Everything around the door looks terrific. Just some crud, just some crud. A little more crud's gone. Side view mirror over here, it's wonderful shape. And your front passenger side wheel and tire looks absolutely terrific. No marks on this, barrel's nice and clean. Wheel wells look terrific. All right, let's look at the windshield for any wear on the windshield. I see nothing. That's a bug. Well, I'm gonna walk over to the driver's side, just make sure we're clear over here on this side. Bug. It's beautiful. It's beautiful windshield, folks. Got nothing to report on the windshield. There's barely even any normal road wear on the windshield, let alone any chips or extra little scratches or so on and so forth. I did just kind of try and get this off of the front headlight, but man, I'm being real picky here. There's here you go, folks. This is about the extent of the marks on this car. There's a little mark right there on the headlight cover, driver's side. The rest of it's probably just crud that'll come off as the more times that I do this. but just a little itty bitty spot right there. Okay, so that covers, oh, then the roof. Yep, no hail damage up here, no dings. Has a bug that'll come off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, gonna open the driver's side door, gonna open the passenger side door. Let a little extra light in because we got a lot of black going on. Beautiful black seats. There's virtually no wear getting in and out of the car. There's barely anywhere getting in and out of the car. It still smells new in here. Please notice the door panel. Looks like it's barely been touched. Nobody kicked it getting in and out of the car. Notice the door jambs are all bright yellow. They look terrific. The center console looks about, well, I do want to grab a cloth and wipe some of these things down in here, but I'm pretty sure that's just some leftover cleaner. This is just fabulous in here. It's a beautiful car. The carpet's wonderful. Passenger seat is just as nice as the driver's seat. And I'm pretty sure nobody's been in the back seat, nor do I seem to think anything's ever been stored back here. So just home run after home run on this car. Passenger side door, I barely don't even have to look at it. It's mint. Let's pop the front and the back. We'll start with the back. Let's see what we see. Not a whole lot to see. Carrera 3.0. Mobil 1 oil. Okay. Got that covered. Let's go look up front. See if there's anything special up here that we need to talk about. Nope. Couldn't be cleaner, folks. Not a thing in here. It's super nice and clean. Underneath the hood looks just as nice. Doesn't look like somebody's been in and out of the battery 12 times, which is nice. And everything's super clean. All right. Close that up. Let's see, what are we missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to look in the glove box here while we're talking. Here we go. Usually these are in the front, but they're not. So I just wanted to show you that all the books and records are in here as well. And the glove box is super, super, super clean. The odometer shows 12,806. There you go. Cigarette lighter if you need it. But this is just a little point and shoot automatic, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very fast, very, very cool car. Okay. Well, we're going to go take it for a spin around the block. Make sure it brakes. Make sure it doesn't pull to the right. Make sure there's no vibration in the brakes. Make sure it accelerates. Make sure the transmission does all the things that it needs to do. So we're going to go do that. We'll have some fun. We'll be right back. Okay, well, as promised, we got ourselves in this 2019 Porsche 911T, and check out the yellow seat belts, huh? Pretty fabulous. Okay, odometer shows 12,806. The radio works wonderfully. Some excellent bass going on. Everything works the way it's supposed to work. Okay, it's already running. My foot's on the brake. All I gotta do is take my foot off the brake and off we go. Now, a cool thing about this particular Porsche is the fact that it's a 911T. You can hear this turbo a lot more than you can hear other turbos in other Porsches, and I get a kick out of it. I'm not sure if you're gonna hear it on film, but we'll see what happens. Off we go. We're gonna go down to the end of the building. We're gonna do a lap around the block. Gonna hit the brakes and make sure this thing does everything it's supposed to do. Drive. Doing about 40 miles an hour. Let's use the brakes. 3, 2, and 1. As the key flies onto the floor. No problems here. Traction control, some kind of stability management just took over and said, let's not screech the tires, let's stop the way we're supposed to, and that's pretty awesome. Okay, back on the gas pedal. Sorry about that, folks.
Can you mention that window is perfectly fine because it looks funny on this screen?
Oh, yeah, this window's in good shape. You know, video cameras pick up lines. Everything's good in here. Nothing wrong with the glass. Okay, foot's back on the brake. My right turn signal's on. We're going to get on it a little bit faster this time around and hit the brakes and do all the things. Very fast little car. Right turn signal. Brakes are wonderful, folks. There's no wobble, there's no weird noises, there's no grinding. We're in excellent shape. Didn't hear the turbo this much that time around because I've got the windows up. I think the last time I was cruising this around, the windows were down and you can hear it just a little bit more defined. But what a lovely ride, folks. It's kind of sort of still, you know, kind of half new. 12,806 on the odometer, 2019. And you're not going to find these at every dealership. This is a rare sucker. Go to celebritycars.com, learn a little bit more about it. Celebritycars.com, or give us a call, 702-818-1031, and we'll be happy to answer any more of your questions. We'll see you next time.